Know someone who's gotten this again and sometimes again after that, and they're beginning to wonder about the regimen for treating it.
Respect my authority.
So what I speak, he had to endure COVID himself and a pretty bad case of it. The White House chief medical advisor joining us now. Doctor, good to have you. How are you feeling?
I'm doing real well, Neil. Thank you for asking. I'm actually fully recovered and I'm essentially back to normal. Thank goodness.
Now, you were, being treated again. Was there a flare-up after the flare-up? What was going on?
Well, what happened is I was initially infected, and given my age, being a risk person at my age, I took Paxlovid,
right,
and it successfully diminished the symptoms pretty effectively. And then when I finished the course, I tested myself on a Monday. I was negative, Tuesday negative, Wednesday negative, but then on Thursday, it reverted back to positive. So simultaneously with that, literally within 12 hours, I started to get a return of symptoms with fever, with aches, with, some little bit of a cough, not very bad. So I went back on Paxlovid for another 5 days. That cleared things up very well.
So they back to advertising stuff that's not FDA approved, I see. Interesting.
When people heard, oh my gosh, this has happened, to Dr. Anthony Fauci, everyone knows someone who's gotten this again and sometimes again after that, and they're beginning to wonder about the regimen for treating it. Whether you get 2 vaccination shots, whether you get a booster, another booster, they just don't know. What do you tell them?
Well, that's a great question, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to clarify it, Neil. There's no doubt that the vaccines themselves, particularly vaccine plus a booster at the appropriate time when you become eligible for a booster, for more than one booster, if you're over 50 years old, you get eligibility for 2 boosters. One of the things that's clear from the data, that even though vaccines, because of the high degree of transmissibility of this virus, don't protect overly well, as it were, against infection, they protect quite well.
Played quite well.
Oh, quite well is not very well.
Against severe disease leading to hospitalization and death.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.